After finishing your detailed construction design, the next challenge is to prepare the results in such a way that they can be implemented as easily and error-free as possible on the construction site and, if necessary, also in the pre-assembly. We will now take a look at how to create installation plans directly from the model with the linear solutions for AutoCAD. First, we want to divide the plant into larger assemblies and smaller subgroups, so-called spools, for which we subsequently will create an installation plan. As an example, let's take a look at this manifold and divide it into spools. To do this, we use the Select Section function in the Edit tab. Now I can define the beginning and the end of the spool. It makes sense to start and end at a detachable flange connection. Once the components are selected, I assign a spool. The names of the spools can be freely assigned and, if desired, can be more meaningful than here in my example. I can also add additional components to the spool by selecting the same one. Exemplarily, I create another spool. The created spools can then also be shown and hidden via the visibility control to easily check their correctness. Now we're ready to create an installation plan. In the Output tab, I select Create Installation Plan, and then I can select the components or spools I want to show. Next, I need to assign a view direction. Now a dialog opens to select the layout. Here I can now select one from different layout templates. I will show you how to customize these templates in a moment. I choose the template Installation A3 1:10 and indicate that I only want to display the spool I just created. As scale, we use the settings from the template. Here below, I can choose which labeler I want to use for the labeling of the parts. Since I have a position list in my template, it is a good idea to label only the position number to keep the plan as clean as possible. But you could add any information you like, for example, dimensions. A click on OK and the plan is generated automatically. The layout template contains several views. In the large main view, we see both the dimensioning of the pipe length and the labeling of the component with the item numbers that reference the position list. For more details, we have 3 more views on the top, which show our spool from different view directions. The position list completes the plan with all component and material information. Down here, we have the plan header, which can be filled with project information automatically, or you can add information manually if desired. Since the supplied templates cannot meet all individual requirements, I will now show you how easy the templates can be supplemented. The templates are stored in a separate DWG in the user customization area, which I open here at the click of a button. Each layout created here is a selectable template and can either be edited by you or you create additional layout templates. To create a new one, I select the layout I just used, Installation A3 1:10, and create a copy of it. In this new template, I want to create another view, which instead of the pipe end dimensions, takes an axis dimensioning. To do this, I shrink the large view to the half size and create a copy next to it. Now all I have to do is set the correct options, for which I again use the Configure Installation Plan command. I keep the view direction, switch off the labeling, and use the axis dimensioning instead of the pipe end dimensions. Finally, I rename the layout and call it Installation A3 1:10 with axis. Finally, I save and close the template file. If I now repeat the process from before and create an installation plan again, I also get the new template I just created for selection. I select this and now generate the plan including the additional view with axis dimensions. In this way, you can define the templates exactly according to your requirements and automatically generate the desired installation plans for all component groups. The installation team will thank you for it. That's workflow instead of workaround.